What is up, guys? Dzeeff here, and in today's Konami sponsored video I have an exclusive first look at Dawn of Majesty. So Konami sent me two boxes, one to open in today's video and the other one to give away to you guys. So this one is going to be given away on Twitter, so make sure to check the link in the description below for my Twitter account and then go there. I will have a pinned tweet with this new contest for the Dawn of Majesty box. And Dawn of Majesty has a ton of cool stuff. Obviously, the new Stardust support is a big deal, but you also have the Despia archetype, you have the Gizmek cards that I talked about a few days ago, and you have the new B Trooper archetype as well, a new world premiere archetype, and that looks really cool. If you remember, we saw that promo card a few weeks ago, and that looked really good. It was like a tour guide type card. Kind of funny, we do have the tour guide mat right here, but that card looked great by itself, but apparently, as they announced on Monday, it actually is part of its own archetype, so I can't wait to pull some of those cards. It'd be really nice to pull some good insect support. Not to mention that we recently learned that new Inzektor card would be in the Grand Creators later on this year, so it could be a big year for insect monsters. Anyway, I will put the giveaway box to the side here and we'll open this one for you guys in today's video, and I can't wait to see what we pull. Dawn of Majesty also has a number of cards that are good regardless of what archetype you're playing. If you watched the free agent reveal video yesterday, you probably saw some of those. Which side should we start with? We'll go with the right hand side here, and this was the bottom pack, by the way. It got stuck down there, but here we go. We have Tailwind of the Gusto, by the way, new Gusto support in here, forgot about that. Chronomaly Glyph, Gaia Armor Dragon Shell, Dragon Lark Perrine, is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Oh gosh, okay, so we pulled a secret. So that would have been the bottom pack there, but I guess we have it on the top. We have Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend, a card I just talked about a few days ago. Very good in a Gizmek deck. It is so powerful, it really helps your consistency a lot, and it could be generically played in different machine decks if you wanted to give that a try as well. So we have the Sue Ship cards in here. This is the Trap Sue Ship Daily Special. I know this archetype is a huge fan favorite and it has more support coming as well. Stardust Trail, Chronomaly Temple, that's a good card, and Shinobi Insect Hagakurimino. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pretty cool card there. I wonder how that will fit in with the other new insect support that Konami told us about that's going to be in the set. Moving on to our second pack, two Toads with the one Sting. I love this card's artwork. We got so much going on here. We got Totally Awesome, we got Rodent Totem, we got Treeborn Frog, and then we got another Treeborn Frog back there. So I don't know what's going on in this artwork, but they're having a good time. I love seeing frogs in artwork like that. Slower Swallow, Tailwind of Gusto again, Spriggan's Interluder, and Dramaturge of Despia, our first ultra rare pull. Yep, that's pretty cool there. Obviously, you guys heard a little bit about this archetype earlier on in the week. Sambel the Star Bonder, Branded Bond, Majestic Absorption, and Chronomaly Temple once again. Chronomalies are great. If you guys remember back in, let's see, 2015, I was a big fan of playing Chronomalies. I played Artifact Chronomalies back then. It was a lot of fun. Another new Chronomaly, we have a lot of Chronomaly support in this pack. Dino Wrestler Iguana Draca, I think that is. Could be a fun way to bring back your Pankratops from the graveyard. We also have this nice new fusion monster. There is a new instant fusion type of card in the set that works great with this monster. Really cool to see those in the set. Then we have a new world premiere, right? This is 84, yes. Ra 10, the Heavenly General, a new Link 3, 2+ monsters with the same type. It has 2200 attack points, and it says once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one face-up monster this card points to, special summon one level 4 or lower monster with the same type as that monster from your hand to your zone this card points to. At the start of the battle phase, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect of Ra 10, the Heavenly General, once per turn. So those are interesting. That is during the standby phase and at the start of the battle phase. So both of those effects work on your opponent's standby and battle phases too. So that's pretty crazy. B Trooper Fly and Stay Sting, the first B Trooper card that we've pulled. This is a new one, of course. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a B Trooper monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. That's already good. During your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control an insect monster with 3,000 or more attack, you can banish one insect monster from your graveyard. Set this card. Wow. You can only use one B Trooper Fly and Sting effect per turn and only one set turn. Okay, so you can't use both of them in the same turn. Still, very good counter trap card. That gives me a lot of hope for the B Trooper archetype. That is really nice. Maybe we'll put aside the B Trooper cards. Nah, we won't worry about that. But that is a really good first impression from the B Trooper cards. The other one, the promo card that we saw, which not in this video, but just in general, that one already looked very good too. So this could be a good archetype. Alien Stealth Buster, new alien support in this set. Flying Red Carp, Despia, Theater of the Branded, Dimmer Synthesis, Magic Key Dragon. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are excited for those. We have the Sue Ship rank 4, nice. Another Sue Ship, Goki Finishing Move. This is an OCG import, it looks like, and that could lead to some pretty big OTKs. Baby Mud Dragon, what the heck? This is a new world premiere. We are pulling a ton of world premieres. This is a Dragon Tuner level 1 Dark Monster with 0 attack and 200 defense. Look at that artwork, it is great. If this card you control is used as synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. That's pretty flexible. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can declare one type or attribute, then target one synchro monster you control. It becomes the declared type / attribute until the end of this turn. Very interesting card there. Definitely does remind me of the other Mud Dragons, of course. Moving on, let's see what we can pull. Anything crazy. I'd love to see more of those insect support cards. We have the new Spirit Monster here. That's cool. Another Chronomaly. DDD, Different Dimension Derby. That's a new card as well. If you control a face-up monster that was ritual summoned using a normal monster, or was fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link summoned using a normal monster as material, you can target one card on the field, banish it. What? Okay, that's pretty interesting. So if you control a ritual, fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link summon monster that used a normal monster as material, you can then just banish a card on the field. That is insane. Wow, that actually opens up a lot of different decks. Potentially, that could be cool. Converging Will's Dragon, Trickstar Festival. That is an OCG import, I believe. Triamid Loading, Margin Trading. The Mystical Beast of the Forest. That's a cool card. And another Sue Ship rank 4. Okay, I wonder what our other ultras and potential secret rares could look like. We have DDD, Different Dimension Derby, again, Converging Will's Dragon. Pazazul, is that what that is called? I don't actually know. New World Premiere card, right? Yeah, 82. This is a level 1 Pendulum Fiend monster with 500 attack and 500 defense. Once per turn, you can target one card in your other Pendulum zone. This card's Pendulum scale becomes the level of that Pendulum monster card until the end of this turn. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the term except by Pendulum Summon. Very interesting there. You could pretty much turn this card into whatever Pendulum scale you wanted, but honestly, 1 isn't that bad either. And the monster effect is Pendulum Summons of your monsters cannot be negated. Despian Tragedy. And we have the Darkest Dragon Doom Rider. That is a cool looking card. Great new rank 7 monster if you guys want to try that out. Stardust Trail, Triamid Loading, Rod 10, the Heavenly General, and a new Gusto card as well. I want to see more of the insects. Where are they? I want to know what monsters they have. We've already seen the trap. We saw that promo card a little while ago. Where are more cards? We have Slower Swallow, DDD, Different Dimension Derby, Tailwind of Gusto, Slower Swallow again, Link Apple. That is like a free extender for a lot of decks, especially the ones that play primarily Link monsters. Pretty interesting. Sue Ship rank 4, another Sue Ship, Stardust Trail, and Triamid Loading. We haven't pulled the Sue Ship normal monster yet. I want to see what rarity that is. It's probably common, right? It feels like a common card, but wouldn't it be cool if it was like a super? That card's so funny. DDD, Different Dimension Derby, Chronomaly Glyph, Gaia Armor Dragon Shell, Dragonlark Perrine, Link Apple again, cool, another copy of those, Shinobi Insect, Goki Finishing Move, Allvain, the Essence of Vanity, and Beast King Unleashed. Really cool card there. Love that artwork. We got Alpha, the Master of Beasts there, doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, so that is a really cool artwork. I like that beast monsters in general get a lot of good artworks. I think that's really cool. Okay, Alien Stealth Buster, Monster Assortment, Glacial Aquamador, Jar of Generosity. Wow, what a great card. Now, Jar of Generosity, it's a meme card. You guys probably already know that. Knight's End Administrator. Interesting looking card there. New World Premiere. This is a light level 6 Spellcaster Synchro effect monster with 2300 attack and 1400 defense. It takes specifically Knight's End Sorcerer, which makes sense. That is what the artwork kind of looks like, plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. If this card is special summoned, or if another spellcaster monster or monsters is special summoned to your field, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. Wow. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's monster zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one level 4 or lower spellcaster monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use this effect of Knight's End Administrator once per turn. Oh, so the first effect is not a once per turn. Very interesting. Could be good in spellcaster decks. Suship Daily Special, Sambel the Star Bonder, Branded Bond, and Majestic Absorption. Only a few packs left on the right side of the box, and then we're off to the left side. We have that little pendulum again, Glacier Aqua Mador, 2 toads with 1 sting, funny card there, Chronomaly again, and another magic key. This time we have the Ritual Monster. Margin Trading, the Mystical Beast of the Forest, the Suship rank 4, and the Suship again. These guys seem to always be in pairs, which makes sense because that is what you want to use to summon the Suship rank 4 in the first place. Would still be pretty cool to pull the normal monster though. I want to see that one in person. That's pretty nice. Tailwind of Gusto, DDD Different Dimension Derby, Jar of Generosity again. The Paparazzi card, that's a fun link to, love the artwork. Live Twin Sunny's Snitch. That is a pretty crazy looking card there. I know that Live Twins have a ton of fans out there, so I think people are pretty excited for that. Oh, this is a common Cosmic Slicer. That is a really good piece of new alien support. Love aliens. Played that deck way back in the day when it came out, which does make me feel pretty old saying that, but I used to love that deck a lot, and the new support does make them a lot better. And we've gotten a lot of reptile support just in general over the years, so that it does make them a lot better too. We have Gizmek Anaba, the Hopping Hare of Hakuto. If you guys watched my video a few days ago, you'll know how good that card is. Bee Trooper, Fly, and Sting, Gusto again, the Suship Daily Special, and Chronomaly Temple. Alright, so that was the entire right side of the box. Now we have the left side. Can we please pull some more insect monsters? I want to see what they do. Hopefully we can. We have Chronomaly Glyph, Chronomaly Figures, Dimmer Synthesis, Slower Swallow, and oh my gosh, okay. Like I said, you guys probably already know about this archetype if you watched that video from a few days ago, but yeah, those are some pretty interesting cards there. There are some nice combos that you can do with them. Moving on, Alien Stealth Buster, Monster Assortment, Glacial Aquamador, Jar of Generosity, Despian Comedy, to go with that secret rare we just pulled, Gusto, a Maze Attraction, Viking Vortex, Masters Diploman, that's a fun card, and Margin Trading. Now, this card is pretty interesting. I remember talking about it a while ago, and it is cool to see it in the TCG. Whoops, there goes those packs. Next up, I wonder what our other ultras will be. DDD Different Dimension Derby. I have to build a deck with this. I keep seeing it. Tailwind of Gusto, the Dragon Lark. Alien Stealth Buster, the new Daigusto level 6 Synchro monster. Margin Trading, Stardust Trail, Chronomaly Temple, and Shinobi Insect once again. Okay. We have DDD Different Dimension Derby. How many times has this been the first card? I get it. You want me to build a normal monster deck. I'll do it. Gizmek Arakami. Great card. That's the Warthog. I guess it's not a Warthog. Is it a Warthog? I don't know. It just says Hog. But that card is fantastic. Magic Key Duo. I think it's like the first one we've seen of that. But this card is great. It's like a free extender. It loads up your graveyard as well. So like that card a lot. Definitely one that you'd want to play at least 2 copies of. Probably even 3 though in your Gizmek deck. Slower Swallow, Tailwind of Gusto, Spriggan's Interluder, the Suship Yard Seaside Supper Spot, that is a tongue twister, Live Twin Sunny's Snitch, why are all of these tongue twisters, Goki Finishing Move, the Suship Effect Monster once again, and oh my gosh, I got excited we saw a normal monster, but it's not the Suship one, the Magic Key Sky Blaster, and Ra-Ten, the Heavenly General. Please let me pull that normal monster Suship. I would love it so much, but maybe it's not a common, I don't know. Pazuzu again, Converging Will's Dragon, Magic Key unlocking, Tailwind of Gusto, Bee Trooper formation, new Bee Trooper. Okay, so this is their field spell. This is a super rare. You can target one Bee Trooper monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot attack this turn. Also, you lose life points equal to its original attack. If a face-up insect monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Bee Trooper token, insect, earth, level 3, attack 1000, defense 1000. You can only use each effect of Bee Trooper formation once per turn. So this is like a recycling card that also gives you a token, which could be pretty good for keeping up your defenses. We still don't know a lot about the archetype though. I've only pulled the trap and this one, and then we know that card that they revealed a few weeks ago. But besides that, we don't really know. I don't know if it's supposed to be a Link archetype or a Synchro archetype or an Xyz archetype. Who really knows at this point? So let's try to pull another one of those types of cards. The Bee Troopers. Glacial Aquamador, Jar of Generosity, Two Toads, again, Slower Swallow, Majestic Mirage, great card with that new Stardust Dragon support. Obviously, it's part of the new Stardust Dragon support. Suship again, Goki finishing move, Baby Muddragon, adorable, Cosmic Slicer. Only a few more packs here. Let's see what else we can pull. I think we probably have like one more ultra rare coming up sometime. Alien Stealth Buster, Despia Theater of the Branded, Dimmer again, DDD Different Dimension Derby, Stall Turn. It kind of reminds me of, what was that card called? Smashing Horn, I think it was, from a while back, but a little bit better because it is a lot more versatile. Only, I believe, 4 packs left. What can we pull? Magic Key unlocking, Dimmer, DDD Different Dimension Derby, Converging Will's Dragon. Oh nice, that fusion monster looks crazy good. Big attack and defense as well, but good effect too. But obviously 3200 is a pretty big stat line to have on a card. 3 packs left. Will we see the Suship normal monster? Who knows? Maybe it's that hard to pull. They just know how good Suships are. Oh nice, oh this is an ultra, what? This is a great generic level 9 synchro monster. It'll probably see a ton of play. Only an ultra rare too, not a secret rare. So it's not going to be that difficult to pull. 2 packs left. Can we get anything crazy? Can we see another insect monster? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Protecting Spirit, really good card for pretty much any fairy deck. It's probably going to be tried out in a lot of different strategies, but yeah, it's just a good piece of generic fairy support. That was another ultra rare as well, by the way. Final pack in today's video. Let's take a look here. We have Grand Soflacord. That is a Link 2 monster for the Soflacord archetype that came out just a little while ago, so that's pretty nice as well. And yeah, that is all for today's Dawn of Majesty opening. We pulled a ton of great stuff. Still going to have to look out for that Suship normal monster though. That must be pretty hard to pull. Maybe it's not a common, I don't entirely know though, but it's just so powerful. Konami had to contain it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you later. Goodbye.